At the Long Beach Flea Market. I'm talking, what's your name?
Troy Howerton.
So Trey, can we go over here and can we get a look at this thing here? So what exactly is this? Are these authentic license plates?
Yeah, they're real license plates, California 56 through 63. And I hand build each one of them.
How do you do that? What steps do you take? I mean, you first of all cut these things.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell
yeah,
I never tell the secret.
No, there's no. It's not about a secret.
I don't think you realize how lazy people are.
Well, that's you just hit it right on the head. 250. Everybody wants to go. Oh, I can do that.
No, they can't.
But the steps to go through and do it, and the time, the labor.
So, what are some of the steps?
You got to trim out all the wood to make the background. 7 plates.
How do you trim this? What do you?
10 snips and a sledgehammer.
Okay, 10 snips and a sledgehammer.
Yep.
Okay, so now you've trimmed this thing down. How do you get them to stick together?
Screws.
Yeah,
it's obvious.
That's it.
Right there.
Okay, so you.
It's no secret. Anybody that's got a brain
I love
can figure it out.
I would actually like it too without the backing.
Yeah, I can tell you without the back.
Well, without the backing, it'll all fall apart. Well, then you can put on some other backing, I guess.
Another backing. You can put it right on the wall. So, you can do whatever you want.
So, how much in hard cold cash would you want for this?
Hard cold cash.
Yeah. My minimum price on this particular piece is $250.
Okay, so
and it has to do with the cost of the plates.
Okay.
Well, these are all vintage ones, the black and gold.
And so, have you come up with other interesting configurations besides the state of California?
Other states, yeah.
And what are other states?
Yep, I've done other states.
And when you did the other states, then you did it with those same license plate. Like if you did Nevada, you used Nevada plates.
Correct. Yeah, I've done Arizona, Colorado.
Have you done any
Illinois?
Any non-state things with license plates?
Yes, I make arrows and chevron signs. So those are all sold today, so I can't show you an example. So.
Oh, all the better. Yeah. And so how did you come up with this idea to take vintage license plates and turn them into things?
A friend of mine from Michigan found one that a guy locally had made out of the state of Michigan, and he owns a restaurant, and we're friends.
Well, that'd be a hard state, because that's a strange configuration.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd do Kansas or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Colorado was easy. It's just a square. But he asked me if I could do this in California, so I did a little, looking for the right template, and it took a little while to figure out how many plates would work and how it would fold over and what the background would be. And
so how many plates are in this
7.
one? 7. Okay.
7 plates. Yeah.
So how many was Nevada?
Nevada was 9, but Nevada plates are cheaper than California old plates.
I see.
But again, you have to scale the state to be able to know how many plates you want to put around it. You want to do something tiny, that's no fun.
So what are some of the other non-license plate artistic projects that you have been involved in that involves taking vintage stuff?
I've done tables.
And out of what did you make the tables out of?
I took old farm implement legs and I built a base for them. Took just regular 2x4s. And wrapped all the plates around that and made a table, and I sold it to the Department of Motor Vehicles.
To the Department of Motor Vehicles?
Yeah, one of their off-site locations.
Have they seen this? I bet they would be, if you worked at the Department of Motor Vehicles.
She has a table and one of my signs.
Yeah,
in her
you'd
place.
say, oh my God, I got to have this.
Yeah.
This is, so what is your...
I usually sell between 4 and 8 at each flea market.
So,
how much.
So very slowly, what is your complete name?
Troy Howerton, and I'm also known as
Wait. Troy Howerton. Would you spell Howerton?
Howerton.
And what city are you from?
Oceanside.
Oceanside, California.
But I'm known as the Redneck Picker.
The Redneck Picker. Now, how did you get that name? Well, that
I'm
nickname.
from Oklahoma, and I've always been called a redneck since I lived in California, and I'm a picker, so I just put them all together.
But you weren't called a redneck picker when you're in Oklahoma, because I guess everyone's a redneck there.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
So when you
I'm really not a redneck, but I just play one. So
So you're not really a redneck. You just play one. So what are some of the when you're in the redneck role? What are some of the characteristics of a redneck? Of a fake redneck when you're pretending to be a redneck? What do you do that a non-redneck, the white neck or whatever other necks there are?
Well, that's kind of hard to explain because I don't have that kind of backward-ass country behavior, in me.
Backward-ass country behavior. Now, that's a pretty colorful expression.
Yeah, it is. It is, but no, I mean redneck. The name redneck actually didn't come from being a backward hillbilly. It came from being
working out in the fields and getting the sun on your.
No. It came from the coal miner days that the labor unions were trying to come up and have better working conditions. So the guys wore red bandanas as a how would I put it? As a stand against the owners of coal mines for better working conditions.
As a kind of show of unity.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
so they stood tall in the saddle, and that's where the name redneck actually comes from. But,
I see.
You know.
Well, it's taken on several different. It used to be an insult, and then now it's become a compliment.
Exactly. A lot of guys, the redneck gets a lot of words out there.
Okay.
How you guys doing?